How do you know if you can handle more in your life and your leadership? In this video, we're going to talk about building leadership capacity. So what does it really mean to grow your capacity? Man, I've had so many question marks about that myself. I've been learning a lot because so many of you keep bringing it up. When I talk about what is important to you, you say, how do I grow my capacity? How do I grow as a leader? How do I grow as a person? And I've been talking about it in different ways, like when you grow up as a person, you show up as a leader. That's meant a lot to me because I think a lot of leaders are 2D. They become these, avatars. They become these like impersonal just characters, right? They get put on a pedestal and we only see them really crushing it in one specific narrow context, which is the job. And we don't realize that many of them are actually getting crushed by all of the pressures and responsibilities in the other domains. It's because they're literally putting all of their energy and they're bringing their best in only one category. And actually, you and I are multifaceted. And so when we talk about capacity, it's more about who you are as a person than what you can and cannot do in a job or as a leader. I wanted to share a quick reflection. My dad is one of my heroes. He's an amazing pioneering leader. Whenever I would come to him with ideas, because we co-labor together, still to this day, we're still working together, teaming up together. It's one of the highlights of my life. But when I'll come with ideas, he'll always kind of like bring that voice of reason and restriction. And it's the voice of experience. He'll say, hey, that sounds amazing, but let me just check real quick. Do you have the energy for this? Do you have the capacity for this? Do you have the longevity for this? That's the big conversation. It's like we get all these great ideas, how we're going to change the world, how we're going to make a lot of money, how we're going to help a lot of people, how we're going to, go travel to a lot of places. But capacity is going to be the make or break reason, whether it succeeds or sinks. Capacity cannot be ignored. Capacity has to be understood and it has to be implemented again and again. I want to give you a simple kind of two-part framework to think through this, to really have a better metric for your own sense of capacity. When you have little capacity, you feel like you are being attacked on multiple fronts. You feel trapped, you feel hemmed in, you feel like things are coming at you. You're getting blindsided, you're forgetting stuff that you committed to, you're always swiveling your head because things are happening around you. They're not happening through you, so to speak. When you have growing capacity, you are now advancing on all sides. So I just want to add some context and hopefully some contrast to help you better understand your own sense of capacity. If you feel like you're being attacked on all sides, meaning different areas of your life are on fire from time to time. You have a lot of fun in one area of your life at a time, but it's always at the expense of the other areas, right? You can give a lot of time and money to your work, but then your family, your health, your personal life, all that other stuff struggles because of it. Or you can be really committed, to your family life, but you're not feeling the momentum you need professionally. Or you can really, be excited about having a big community and traveling a lot and doing all that, but you feel this sense of loss and lack internally and spiritually. What happens? Things are coming at you. That's that sense of trapped. That's the direction everything's going. It's pulling you in, shrinking you down. You're hunkering down emotionally, mentally. You don't have capacity, right? But now think of yourself going in the other direction. Think of everything not coming compressing on you, now see yourself growing, see yourself branching out, see yourself having the energy, the capacity, the longevity to now begin to expand. That's what we want to do. That's the mindset shift we want to have. That's the overall transformation that we want to bring to us as leaders, but also to those that we lead. That's when now you're not being attacked on all sides, you are advancing on all sides. Believe it or not, it is possible. You can see scores of case studies, great leaders, and they are growing in multiple areas of their life at the same time. They are not stalling their progress personally, relationally, spiritually, financially, emotionally, mentally. They're actually growing in all of these domains at the same time, and it almost feels like a mystery, but it's not a mystery to them anymore. They've learned what it looks like to gain practical personal mastery. And that's what leadership really comes down to. So if this resonates with you, I want you to do two things. Make sure you subscribe, be a part of this leadership community, leadership journey. It is for ministry and business leaders who are preparing for new fields. The second thing is go to peterburchfield.com. You'll find free trainings for yourself and your teams. And you'll also learn more about my community, which is going to help you make uncharted progress in every direction of your life. Remember, the future has so many fields waiting on you, so prepare to go there.